When you hear now that there is a delay, what is going through your mind?
Oh, Anderson, I'm absolutely devastated because I want it over with. We find him guilty after the first trial, and all these decisions they have made through the courts. They've been through the courts 4 times here in Georgia, to all the courts. They've been to the Supreme Court 3 times. So this delay again is very upsetting, and I think really unfair to us.
This has been going on for more than 20 years.
Situation closed. 20. That's right. And Anderson, I am devastated, and I like to close this book. And we feel him guilty. The evidence and everything we have seen, that I have seen, because I've been to all the trials, he is guilty, and I believe in that. So does the rest of my family.
Other family members of yours, I believe, are attending the execution. You chose not to. Why?
Yeah, I don't get any satisfaction with seeing that. I decided to stay home right from the beginning. That doesn't help my feelings and my hurt and all that at all if I see that.
You know, obviously, those who have come to support Troy Davis or believe he was wrongfully convicted, you know, they say 7 of the 9 people who originally gave eyewitness testimony have either changed the testimony or recanted. What do you make of that?
Well, the thing that got me is, why did they wait 17 years to do that? They had the chances when all the hearings and the court sessions were going on for 4 times. They could have been there and said something, well, you know, I don't believe in it, or maybe it was wrong. But now at the 11th hour, they come up with all these recantations. After 17 years, I don't believe it. If they said, I don't remember, I can accept that. It's been a long time. But not to say that they didn't think that really did happen. And that, yeah?
Well, I'm sorry, what do you want people to know about your son, to remember about your son?
My son was a wonderful person, and I'm not saying that just because his mother. He was an Army soldier, airborne ranger. He spent 6 years in the military, and then he chose the police department. He was a wonderful father and husband, and he was out there to help a homeless man that was beaten to a pulp that evening. So I don't think what happened was fair. And I don't know if everybody knows that Troy Davis shot somebody earlier that evening in the face, and that the casings from the gun, from the shells, match those casings and then the ones that they found by Mark. So I think that is pretty much good evidence, if you ask me.
And are you waiting by the phone? Are you waiting by the phone now? I mean, I can't imagine what this evening is going to be like for you.
Yes. It is hell, and yes, I'm waiting by the phone. I'm waiting for that phone call that they say, go. So, and she said I should hear it within the next 30 minutes, they figured it would take.
And
and I'm waiting for it. And my family, they all are.
I'm sorry, there's a satellite delay, so I don't mean to be stepping on what you're saying. If you get that call that it is a go,
my family is all up there.
Your family's all up there. If you get the call that it is a go and Troy Davis is executed, what do you think you're going to feel when you get that word? Do you have any sense?
I am almost sure I feel relief and maybe some peace, which I desperately need, because I have been through hell, especially the last couple years when everything was kind of building up and we had to go to court again and again. So I need some peace. I really do. And it's not a party for us at all. He did not have to do that. That was his choice to shoot people that night, which was, one of them was my son and then the other one.
Well, Annalisa,
so I don't think we are wrong at all.